Here's the reading. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be reacting to the official pilot trailer for Love Upon a Time, the series, which is it's official pilot trailer, which is a NetJames series from Monday/Do Monday TV. Excited to see this. NetJames getting his role, getting mains again. I'm excited to see. I didn't see anybody commenting to ask me to react to the movie trailer for Z and Nunu's movie, but I'm not planning on doing one. If you were wondering if I was gonna do one, because it is a movie, chances of me watching it probably zero. I don't know. You know, I don't know if they're even releasing it internationally, but I know the chance of me watching it is 0% because it's a movie, and usually those are in theaters and stuff like that. And I already seen like they're like selling tickets for theater showings and everything, and I'm like, don't live in Thailand, so that's not possible. But this is the next like series. I think they're putting out. This is the official pilot trailer. I know that Naughty Baby and Middleman's Love are in production or like done filming and everything, so it's probably gonna come out soon. And this is a pilot trailer for Love Upon a Time. Excited to see. I think this is a time traveling one too, of like the characters going back and stuff like that. Based on the thumbnail, it is, yeah, you can like see like the different time lines and everything. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the story is about. We saw a glimpse of it during the Do Monday 2023 event, but yeah, so without further ado, let's go.
พ่อกับแม่เคยบอกผมว่าชื่อนะคุณแปลว่าผู้มีความดีคอยปกปักรักษา
My goodness. Okay.
พวกท่านอยากให้ชีวิตของผมราบรื่นเลยตั้งชื่อนี้มาให้
So he's a college student. Ooh.
แต่ช่วงนี้ชีวิตของผมแม่งไม่ค่อยราบรื่นเลย
Tea?
ฮัลโหลว่า
Chai?
ไอ้คุณมึงอยู่ไหนละ
กูอยู่กับปันคนที่กูชอบ
I know there's a lot of new actors. I haven't gotten to know any of them. I know like one of them from Bed Friends, but that's it. Fortune teller. I don't remember what the teaser was about. I know it was like time traveling. That's it. No? Ooh, oh.
ราหูเข้าราศีเกิดดวงเจ้ากำลังมีเคราะห์
ไร้สาระมึงมาขนาดนี้แล้วอะจะกลับได้ไง
เจออะไรมาหลายเรื่องละสิดวงมีเกณฑ์จะเกิดอุบัติเหตุ
ใช่ครับโทรศัพท์พังโดนรถเฉี่ยวลื่นหกล้มตั้งแต่ผ่านวันเกิดมันมาก็มีแต่เรื่อง
เรา
By any
ต้อง
chance,
เจอ
are
อะไร
you 20 years old?
เรื่องราวในอดีต คนที่รอคอยจะได้กลับมาพบกัน
So intense. Oh.
ของแบบเนี้ยไม่เชื่อแต่ลบหลู่นะมึง
กรรมในอดีตยังไงก็หลีกเลี่ยงไม่ได้
เลี่ยงไม่ได้แล้วไงวะเลี่ยงไม่ได้ก็มาเจอกันตัวเลยดิวะ
Ooh, a meteor hit him. Oh, I didn't see it hit him, but like, you know what I mean. An event happened, a meteor event happened, and he woke up in the past. In modern clothing too. Damn.
ใครเนี่ยที่ไหนเนี่ยคุณกล้าวเป็นอะไรไม่ขอรับคุณกล้าวครับ
Oh, it's
บ่าวช่วย
oh, I forgot your name. I haven't seen you in a bit.
ช่วยไหนวะคุณกล้าวเอาชุดผู้ใดมาใส่ขอรับไหนอะ
พบตัวเสียทีนะ
Is that Net? It's Net. Ooh.
9
The accident of time.
วิธีเฮ้ยนี่กูโล่งอกวันนี้ที่กูได้เจอมึงอะ
พูดจาเลื่อนเปื้อน
มึงแกล้งกูเหรอ acting ดีนะเนี่ยไหนกล้องอะมึงแอบถ่ายกูอะดิ
มีสติหน่อยไอ้ก้าว
กู
ละคุณ
จะไม่ใช่ได้อย่างไรดูจากมุมไหนก็เป็นไอ้กล้าวลูกชายคนเดียวของหลวงยกกบัตรเมืองพิจิตร
มึงรู้ไหมเนี่ยว่าการพูดจาแปลกมาก เฮ้ย
Not the heart
เจ้าไม่ได้ยินมันพูด
birthmark.
เลยว่ามันไม่ใช่ก้าวกิริยาท่า
What?
ทางก็หลอกคน
So like they both like are aware. No, I'm not aware. Like they both like lived in the past. Like these two people fell in love, but then people and their people in the future.
แต่คุณกล้าวชื่อกล้าวจริงๆนะขอรับ
บอกว่าไม่ใช่ไง มัวเมือกันอะไรกัน
คุณมีอะไรกับผมเหรอเฮ้ยข้าหรือ
เหตุใดเจ้าจึงเรียกพี่ว่าพี่ปุ๊เป็นเคย
พี่พบมีอะไรกับข้าหรือ
เหตุใดเจ้าจึงปั้นปึ่งเย็นชา มีเรียกพี่ว่าพี่พบมันเคย
ข้าไม่มีเรื่องอะไร ที่ต้องคุยกับท่าน
Was that Net's memory or is that James' memory? I'm calling them by their names because I'm confused about like
งั้นช่วยพวกผมกลับบ้านหน่อยได้ไหม
their names right now.
คุณกล้าวพูดอย่างกับว่าเรือนนี้ไม่ใช่เรือนของคุณกล้าวเลย
Because it ain't. Okay, there's like some comedy aspect, but like Tonam. Remember name Tonam is in here, so it's gonna be funny. Look at him.
รู้นาทีกลับมาจริงเหรอวะ
He did. So they're both
ทำไม
lords.
ทุกคนถึงมองข้า
ให้บ่าวตอบจริงหรือขอรับ
หรือว่าข้าดูเป็นพวกวิปลาส
ใช่ขอรับ พูดจาเลื่อนเปื้อนท่าทางวิปลาสขี้เมาทุกเวลา แต่ก็อาจจะเป็นเพราะว่า
Because what?
เรื่องอะไร
To see the answer to this mystery. This is gonna be interesting because like there's not a lot of historical BLs out there.
บอกลาชีวิตของมึงไปเถิดไอ้ก้าวและไม่ต้องกังวลว่าจะโดนเปลี่ยนในโลกนี้บางทีพี่ชายคนเดียวของมึงอาจจะตามมึงกว่ายังเร็ววันเช่นกัน
ถึงตัวกูจะตายแต่หลักฐานมันยังอยู่ คุณกล้าวความจำกับเราหรือขอรับ
ขออธิษฐานต่อสิ่งศักดิ์สิทธิ์ ขอให้ข้าได้มีโอกาสกลับมาแก้ไขเรื่องราวต่างๆ ขอให้ข้าได้ล้างมลทินให้ครอบครัว ขอให้ข้าได้มีโอกาสปกป้องคนที่ข้ารักอีกครั้ง
Oh, okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it
เดี๋ยวนี้
now.
เป็นเหตุผลที่เราต้องกลับมาที่นี่วะ
ไอ้จอม เจ้าเคยถูกตาต้องใจผู้ใดหรือไม่ และเพลาเกี้ยวพาผู้อื่น
Not a recent interest in somebody.
ผู้ใดกัน
Somebody has a crush. Oh, the smile. It's a smile.
ๆพี่จอม วันนี้แก้วทำขนมมาฝากพี่จอมด้วยนะ รับเลยหรือไม่จ๊ะพี่
ข้าคิดกับเจ้าเพียงแค่น้องชาย ข้าไม่เคยพิศวาสเจ้าแม้แต่น้อย
Not the
คอย
brothers
ดู
only.
เถิด หากชาติหน้ามีจริง ข้าขอให้พี่มาตามชอบข้าบ้าง ข้าจักวิชาตาแหลพี่เลย
พี่พบมือข้าแล้วเดี๋ยวมีคนมาเห็น
ผู้ใดจะเห็นก็ช่างหัวมันยามนี้พี่สนใจแค่เพียงเจ้า
Ooh.
เจ้ารู้แล้วหรือไม่ ว่าพี่รู้สึกใช่กับเจ้า
Oh.
พี่ไม่
You
ได้ม
know,
องเจ้าใน
it's
ฐานะ
NetJames.
มาแล้ว
The chemistry's already off the chart, so I expect it.
ที่อยากใช้ชีวิตด้วย
Oh my.
จนกว่าจะสิ้นลมหายใจ
But like there's a total different feeling.
อันนี้ของพี่หรือ อ่านอะไรแบบนี้ด้วยเหรอวะ
ไม่รู้ทฤษฎี
แล้วจะปฏิบัติได้อย่างไร
อีบ้า
It's not what you think. You got a dirty mind.
พอดีข้าไม่เก่ง
Oh
ทฤ
wait,
ษฎีอะ
never mind. It is. I didn't see it clearly earlier.
แต่ข้าเก่งปฏิบัติ
ไอ้บ้า
I like there's like it's like something like slight comedic aspect to it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to press record again. Whatever, it's okay. But so I think it is. I'm gonna go back to some press record when I talk about it. But like so like one positive thing so far about this going back in time is are we gonna see him?
โดนรถเฉี่ยว
We're aware that Ned's character is in this timeline, in the future as well. So if he goes back to his time, in the future, possibility of seeing Ned's character is really high. So that means happy ending is possible. Like the other one that is coming out soon, I think it's Where Your Heart, I Can Feel Your Heart Linger or something like that. Something with linger in it. That one I'm kind of nervous about because I don't know, like people say the story there's a book on it, but like I'm not gonna read it until like maybe like after I watch a few episodes and stuff like that. Usually that's when I get impatient and start reading stuff. But I'm nervous because like going back in time and coming back, it's a hard thing because like that person might not remember, or that that person is not there in that timeline. It's not the same person. Confusing. But looking at like this, I feel like this connection, like he needs to go fix the past that his like past self told him to come back to fix the past, and like in the end the results will like have some kind of switch, and Nat and James' characters will meet, I think, again together, because like why would they show this with it's not gonna happen, you know? So like, it's gonna be really interesting to see. Yeah, so it's like a romance story. Like he came here for a mission that his past self gave to him and stuff like that. I think that's a really interesting part. When I thought about this, like it's going in the past, I think there is a few BL series coming out this year or early next year that is going back in time, and like going like time traveling and everything. And so like at first I was like, maybe there's a little too much coming out at the same time. I feel like, I know like last year there was a bunch of mafia stuff after like Kim Porsche came out and everything. And like there's like Love Syndrome, unless you're in like I'm for not kind of like the same universe, so like, you know, it's like that. And there's a few other one like what's the one with gun, I forget what's it called, but like there's that bunch of mafia stuff like that. So I feel like there's a trend, like one's a bit popular and continue doing it, but like this one I think like time traveling and going back in time and historical stuff, it's easier to like be very like different because there's so much historical points you can go to. So like for Where Your heart, like Where Your Heart Lingers, I think I can feel your heart linger. I can feel you lingering in the I can feel you lingering in here. That series, I think it's like later in history. So like they're like somewhat like maybe like in the 1900s. This one is like a lot later in time. I think it's more like 1800s. I'm not sure. I don't know about Thai history, but based on the clothing, it's a bit later compared to that other series, so it's really interesting. So like there's all different aspects of it. So like I don't like, I probably comparing of these two will not be like a good comparison because it's different. But like there's a time traveling and stuff like that. Even like right now, I mean,ภพเธอ is like kind of that like magical aspect of it and everything. Like I feel like we're bringing a lot of mystical stuff into BL, which is interesting because like it opens the door to so much more things and stuff like that. And yeah, but like I feel like I'm gonna be really good because I think we've seen the image of and King in Bed Friends, and I've stuck that image of and King for a bit. They are very similar to Nat and James as themselves. If you watch a lot of things, I think like were perfect for the roles. They've embodied a lot of the characteristics of and King because they've been working on the project for so long, but also I think the writers and the directors have incorporated a bunch of personal things that Nat and James did to create King's characters. as well. Like they put a lot of personal aspect of it. I think the biggest example that I always tell people about how similar King and NetJames are is like the cars in the book. They used, I think it's a Toyota or Honda, but they chose to use an Audi because Net drives the same model of Audi. Even if you watch the pilot trailer, I don't know if it's still up, of Bed Friends, I think it was Net. They used Net's car, like literal car that he drives around. You can see it in his vlogs that's the same exact car that he's driving. And I actually went back and searched through it. And in the series, they used a different one because I think they needed to, like, it needs to be propped up to be filmed on the streets and everything. So I think like Net needs to drive his car. So I think that's the aspect of that too, that they didn't use that same car and everything. But yeah, and you can see that these characters were like that. And then like the storyline was more rated 18 plus, I think, like Bed Friends, obviously. And they had kind of like a different feeling to it. But like watching even the NCC and the way they're like interacting with each other, even here, you can feel the different emotions they're already portraying. Like I think NetJames are such good actors that, like, even though this is a pilot trailer, I don't think they don't have much time to feel the characters yet. It's already like, wow, you can feel how different the emotions they're using and the feelings they're using and the skills they're using. Like I feel like a somewhat more innocent feeling of Net and James acting and everything. Like these characters are like, you know, historically there's gonna be like problems with like being same sex and everything, because obviously historically that wasn't really accepted back then. So there's all that feeling, that new feeling and everything. So I'm very excited to see how that aspect was going. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling along. I think this is gonna be a really exciting series to go to, and I feel like I want to do this more often. I always say I want to do this, but I never get the chance to, is going deeper into the actors before I watch a series, and I feel like this pilot trailer is a good time to do that. So I'm just gonna put, I don't know if like, because usually when I want to do it there's not much, but I want to see, because there was information from the teaser already, I want to see if they have a full cast list. Ooh, they have a page from my drama list. Okay, so obviously Nat and James are Pope and Clow, Nakun, and Tana. It's not here. And then obviously Tonam is obviously here. Okay, the actors, the two other actors that I was talking about was Latte and First. You look familiar. Ron, he looks familiar. What other shows has he been into? It's a teacher. Oh, that's why he looks so familiar. He was the guy that jumped off the cliff. Is it in the show? Oh, he was in The Cupid. I don't know anybody else. Yeah, I don't know any other series, but The Eclipse, he was Ajandika and everything. But yeah, so that was my reaction to the official pilot trailer for Love, what's it called? Love Upon a Time. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes. There's not a really official time when they're gonna show, but I do follow them pretty solidly, so I'll get updates when they start filming and everything. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social media link down below. See you next time. Bye.